Donnie. I'd like to welcome you back for a pipe and a pour. So how's everybody's Saturday going? Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while. What else is new? Sorry. So the funny thing, look, I jumped way ahead. See, I'm out of practice, y'all. Please forgive me. And do not adjust your color. This is bright Tennessee orange. Deal with it. Go big orange. Figured only fitting tonight to bust out the Savinelli Ottagano Duet. I introduced you guys here recently at the house because it's fall. It's really, really fall now, like on the calendar and everything. And in it, it's way over there, pardon. And in it tonight, because again, why not? It's that time of the year. There he is. Scarecrow warped. Disappointed they're not doing it this year, but that's okay. This is one I fell in love with last year. And I'll be honest, I don't even know what's in it. I know it's from Mort's. It's got cigar leaf, which is good. I love that. But it smells so good. It is like candy corn. It is yum. And if you haven't seen it before, check this out. Look at that. Look at that beautiful brownie. I mean, I need to take a bite. Gorgeous stuff. Gorgeous stuff. Looks good. Smells good. Icing on top. Tastes good. Yep. Enjoying it on a fairly warm early fall evening. Just finished up watching after chores and errands and taking care of stuff all day. Tail end of the Auburn Georgia game. See if Auburn could hold on. They could not. Georgia's good. Anxious to see how the Vols do tonight against the Gamecocks. Last year they absolutely ruined our season. Jerks. But that's okay. Might have the folks over in a little bit. Watch the ball game with me. We'll see. Tonight's pour. Again, I'm thematic. I'm all about a theme. Oh, no, I'm not. Never mind. I lied. I thought I'd pick one of the pumpkin, Oktoberfest or pumpkin beers or whatever. Instead, I went with, here we go. Bo Echo. Hazy IPA from the good folks at Wiseacre Brewing down in Memphis, Tennessee. I was never much of a beer drinker. Today it seemed like it. Seemed like a good plan because it's kind of warm out here still. And I definitely was not an IPA guy until recently. And I still don't understand it because it's tart and it's sour, but this is delicious. It's like, fruit juice and beer all in one, and it's going pretty well with the Scarecrow warped, I'll be honest. Anyhow, that's what's going on with me today. So the thing is, this is like the next episode of Pipe and a Pour, take 3 or 4. I have been out 3 different times in the last week to sit out here and smoke a pipe. Each time, sorry, right at you there, huh? Each time with ideas, things I wanted to talk about, things I didn't want to talk about. Got to place, and I may reveal some of the behind the scenes, like now. I can't get my words straight. Smokes really well too, really well as well. It too is very good to smoke. Y'all don't care about this stuff. I don't even know why I'm talking. I don't have anything to say. Just want to show you my pipe. There was a lot of that. So I do have some, the new pipe I want to introduce to you guys at some point. You saw it briefly there, maybe. I got to that place where I was like, I'm just talking and I'm not making any sense. I'm rambling and it's boring myself. It's like I just needed to get outside and get some stuff off my chest, I guess. But it didn't seem interesting or appropriate. And I was like, all right, never mind. And I just sat here, so it's good. Anyway, see, again, I'm still struggling, y'all. My brain is just kind of foggy and fuzzy. Lots of things going on, lots of ideas and thoughts. Like there's giveaways and there's congratulations to folks on 100 subscribers and 250 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers, and unfortunately I just can't keep track. I'm sorry. I did want to say, by way of a VR to Devious Piper, 100 subs, which is awesome, man. Great job with that. And he had asked a question about which pipe, which blend, and which person here in the YTPC we would like to sit down and smoke that pipe, that blend with. And I've been thinking about the prompt from our buddy Smoking Cardboard about what we've learned and who we've learned it from in the YTPC. I've been thinking about that the last couple of days. It's kind of what I've been trying to address when I've come out here last couple of nights to talk about, and just kind of thinking back over really my last year and a half of getting back into the pipe smoking community, getting involved in the YouTube world, and then starting to present, do videos myself back in April. So before I go too far ahead, let me go back to, by way of a VR to Devious Piper. I don't know if there's one particular pipe or one particular blend that really is just like, I've heard about, these great storied blends. Again, the ones you can't get anymore. They're gone. Would love to try them, absolutely. Am I like, losing sleep, trying to, track them down? No. There's so many great ones out there. And there's so many fantastic pipes. There's beautiful ones that are cheap. There's beautiful ones that are expensive. There's ugly ones that are expensive. It is functional art. It is utilitarian in nature. So I really struggled to like to come up with a pipe or I love this one. I love this one because it means so much to me and my family and our house here, and I love the way it looks. So I'm gonna go with this one. But who would I want to smoke it with? The fact of the matter is, I would love to smoke it with any of you guys or ladies that are out there. Truthfully, because there is some community in this, being a presenter and watching other people's videos, that sort of thing. But it's not like you guys sitting right there and right there and right here, and us being able to watch the ball game together, share a drink together, break bread together, and truly fellowship with one another. And that is what I had hoped to be able to encourage and do more of. And unfortunately, that's not played out for me, and that it's not a negative. It's just everyone's busy and everyone has lots going on. And I personally have a hard time slowing down long enough to sit down out here and just chill out and smoke a pipe and visit with folks. So that's sort of my answer, is that I would give anything to I look forward to the Muletown show. Here we are in the spring, just down the road from me. But I'll have a chance to sit down with a lot of you guys, I hope, and share a pipe and share a pour and get to know each other just a little bit better. And just talk about what we have learned from one another. And so that goes into, by way of VR, for Smoking Cardboard, which, again, thank you, man, for just being yourself. I love your honesty. I love how you don't take yourself too seriously, and I appreciate that. And that's one of the things I've learned from the YTPC. Don't take myself too seriously. Don't beat myself up. And I've learned from all of you guys to try to do a better job with that. I will admit that sometimes I still just sort of like, we all want to be accepted. We all want to be liked. And when you put yourself out here in this kind of format, you know, you take a chance. And I'm getting better with that. I'm getting better with taking that risk and being okay with it. So, yeah, to all you guys. And I forgot to name some of y'all, and I forgot to name a lot of you guys. So forgive me. But I have learned a lot from watching how so many of you guys interact with each other, from how you guys interact with, you know, the comments and the subscribers and the followers, and then how you interact with like the newbies, like myself. I'm a new guy, but the folks that are just getting the pipes and they're just getting out there and they're just getting started, and now they're an integral part of what's going on. Think about that, y'all. Think about it. There are people from around the globe and around the country here in the U.S. who want and need an outlet to share a common passion and interest with somebody else. And in our modern world, in my beautiful neighborhood that I live in here in Middle Tennessee, it's hard sometimes to walk down the street and strike up conversation with the neighbor. Because you don't know them, you don't know how they're going to take you. Am I coming on too strong? Am I weird? The answer is yes, I am. But somehow through the YTPC, we have learned to accept. We have learned to draw in. We have learned to encourage one another. And I love that, and it's different. I mean, let's be honest, y'all. In the social media world we live in, you know, I've seen it. I've seen it go really poorly in many, many different areas. And in the bourbon and whiskey world, it's a competition. Who's got the most bottles? Who gets the first one? Who's up in line to get this pick and that thing? And who got the lottery pick? And oh, I've got this bottle and that bottle. And we show them off in this massive, big, tall collection of stuff. Who cares? Who cares? It's not a competition, guys. And it drives me nuts. And that's kind of why I got out of that world. Because I just was like, I have better things to do. I really do have better things to do. There's in the gamer world, it is truly, it's competition. It's what it is. And it's one of the things that I have found and I appreciate and learned from the YTPC is that rather than being competition of, ooh, look what I have, I'm better than you. Oh, I've got more than you. Oh, look at all these tobaccos in this cellar and it's so huge. The fact of the matter is we come together over common interest and passion, and rather than rubbing in people's faces, we share it as, hey, I love this and I'm passionate about it. I think you'll like it too. Oh, and if you think you'll like it, let me send you some. That is what I've learned from the YTPC as a collective whole. There's my afternoon rant. I finally got some of my thoughts together. Still a ramble because that's what Donnie does. Sorry. But hey, I'm going to have to cut this down because I know no one's hanging around for 16 minutes to listen to me ramble on. Go Big Orange. Hope to see you guys again soon for a pipe and a pour. Take care, y'all.